Today I am very excited to be coming to you from a city called Lima, Peru. This city is a bit of a surprise to me, to be quite frank. I thought it was just going to be like an old Spanish ruin type of a city, or kind of not really all that nice. I was mistaken. This place is beautiful. I mean, I don't know if you can kind of see behind me, but I was just amazed at how nice and beautiful this entire city is.
And before we get started, if you'd like to see other interesting things about travel in different parts of the world, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can stay up to date with all my future postings.
There's all these different neighborhoods throughout the city, and you have all this colonial type stuff like that right there behind me. And this is an area called Barranco, where I'm in right now, and there's all kind of people walking around out here. It's a Friday night. The temperature in this city is absolutely perfect almost every single day. Low humidity, and it's like 75 or 80 degrees almost every day. I mean, I really couldn't believe it. It's the summertime here, and I thought it would be hot. It's not hot. It's really nice. Where I'm from, it's kind of like an October day, but it's like that almost every single day here. And anyway, you see all kind of people just out here walking around. Really, really nice place to see. There's a tremendous amount of things to do. This city, the west coast of this city, is literally right on the Pacific Ocean. On the north and south side, you've got mountains here. You've got the ocean here. There's restaurants all along the ocean, and there's ocean beaches also to the south and to the west. And from what I understand, the southern beaches are the most popular. I haven't been down there yet, but I'm going to go down there, and I'll try to get a little video down there. But it's supposed to be really, really nice there. I'm staying in a place called La Molina. La Molina is a really, really nice neighborhood. It's safe. The housing, I have an apartment there for $300 a month, and I'm not joking. $300 a month is what my apartment costs in La Molina. I mean, that's phenomenal to me. I couldn't get anything in the United States for that, so that amazes me. Food runs me probably, I don't know, $150 maybe a month, something like that. If that, probably not even that, to be honest with you. So I'm working online, and what I do is I go to Starbucks. There's one over here, right there behind me right there. That's a Starbucks, but I don't usually work from that one. I usually work from, there's one of two up in La Molina that I'm working from each day. So I go and I work, and then I take off, and then my friend here has a motorcycle, so I rented a motorcycle, and he and I go riding motorcycles together, which is really kind of a nice, fun thing to do. We do that, and it's just a really, really nice lifestyle here, and it's very, very inexpensive compared to the United States. So if you're looking for a place like a cheap retirement, there are 10 million people in this city, and there's all these different neighborhoods like this one that I'm in here right now called Barranco, that you can just walk around and enjoy. I mean, it's beautiful architecture. There's every kind of restaurant you can possibly imagine is in this city. I mean, I've seen everything from French, Italian, Swiss. I've seen Arabic. I mean, everything. Chinese. There's all kinds of Chinese restaurants here. I get Chinese once or twice a week because I like it. Oh, here's the glider. Check this out. Right here. That's kind of in the sun there, but there you go. But look at the ones way over there, way up in the air. Man, there's like 10, 15 of them up in the air at one time, but this is a real popular thing here to do. Really fun, and it's I think it's like $80 or $90, but they take you up for like half an hour, and you're all up and down by the beach here. So it's gorgeous while you're flying along there, you're floating over the coast. There's cliffs here off the side of the city, and they kind of drop down, I don't know, maybe 100, 150, 200 feet. So it's pretty steep. But the whole time you're gliding, you're kind of going along the cliff wall and right along the edge of the city, so it's really beautiful. Any type of medical procedure that you need is way, way, way less money here than it is in the United States. Since I've been down here, I've had 2 eye surgeries, had cataracts removed from my eyes. I've got new lenses in my eyes, and I can see like an eagle now. And it cost me, I think, a total of $5,000 compared to $16,000 in the United States for the exact same procedure. Okay, so I saved $11,000 by having it done here. So I just wanted to share that with you. This place is amazing to me. I mean, I've been here for 2 months so far. I'll probably stay here another month or 2. I kind of spend my time half the year in South America, and the other half the year in Asia is kind of what I'm planning on doing. So right now I'm in South America, and I've been down here. I've been in South America for 4 months. I've been in 5 countries in South America so far. But Peru is just, I mean, when I got here, I really couldn't believe how nice it was. I was astounded at how nice Lima was and how beautiful this whole city is and how there's so many different unique and gorgeous neighborhoods in this city. Really, really a nice place. So if you're looking like for a cheap retirement type of a city or a place to live where you can enjoy like a normal lifestyle like you're used to in the United States, but for a fraction, literally, I'm probably spending, I think I'm living here on probably $800 a month, or maybe even less than that, to be honest with you. At the maximum, it's 800, maybe even as low as 600. But anyway, it's really, really inexpensive. I got a $300 apartment. I've got about 100 something, 150 maybe in food. So that's like $450. And then I've got my bike rental. And that's it. And my cell phone. I bought a Peruvian SIM card and I put it in an international phone that I have that's unlocked. And then I run my hotspot on that phone to my US phone. So I always have my US phone here, and it works perfectly off the hotspot off my Peruvian phone. My Peruvian phone cost me a grand total of $18 a month. $18 a month, unlimited talking, unlimited texting, unlimited Wi-Fi for $18. So just to give you an example of how that compares to the United States, you can't get in. My whole plan in the United States was, I think, minimum I paid was $60 a month for the exact same thing. So it's $18. So anyway, it's amazing to me. Anyway, everything here is cheaper. And the people are really friendly. Everybody's really nice here, especially if you try to speak Spanish, which I tried to do. My Spanish is, I'd say, más o menos, not fluent, but I'm not horrible, but I'm not great either in Spanish. But anyway, I'm still learning. So if you try to speak the language, I think people like that and they try to help you, which is really, I think that's nice. But everybody here is very friendly. And I'll tell you another thing they also do here is they really take care of older people here. You'll see people walking down the street with an older person holding on to their child's or their niece or nephew's arm walking. You see that all the time here. But in addition to that, when I was boarding a plane, I flew from a different city. I flew from a town called Cusco, and I flew to Peru. I was one of the first people to board the plane because the guy pulled me out of the line. I was about 15 people back in the line. He comes down the line. He said, "Sir, could you come with me?" I said, "What's going on?" He said, "We're going to board you." I said, "Well, what about all these other people?" He said, "It's okay, you come first." I said, "Why is that?" He says, "Because you're over 60. He said, "We always board you first." I literally couldn't believe it. So if you're over 60 years old, they treat you special. And I'll tell you, that's unusual. I've never had that in the U.S., and I think that's a really, really another nice benefit of being down here in Lima, Peru. So I just wanted to show this place to you. This place is absolutely fantastic, and I give it my absolute highest recommendation. I couldn't give it a higher recommendation. But anyway, it's really, really wonderful, and I'm really enjoying it. So maybe you should come down and take a look, and let me know what you think. Talk to you soon.
A lot of people ask me, they say, "Michael, how in the world can you afford to travel all over the world non-stop like you do?" Well, the answer to that question and many others can be found at my website, travelinsiders.com.